Appreciate you taking your time out today. Appreciate that.
No worries, no worries. So you managing the website or what?
Yes, I run the page, and like I said to you last night, we have like former players and managers as and when we can.
All right.
So how are you anyway?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. By the way, since today I'm in quarantine again. I was positive like 1 month ago, and now my girlfriend's positive, so I have to stay 10 days at home.
All right. I hope you get better
Unlucky.
soon anyway.
Sorry?
I hope you get better soon anyway, Sascha.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm good, but she's so la. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just such a tough time for everyone at the minute.
Definitely hard time. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, got you here today to talk about your time at Mansfield. Obviously.
Yeah.
So first of all, then, how did you move to Mansfield come about then, Sascha? Then, how did you know there was interest?
Well, I was at the goalkeeper camp in Switzerland
Yeah.
with Fred Barber. He's like this is a big name in England. And then he told me he wants me to get to UK,
Yeah.
and so he made it. I don't know how he did it, and then he called me and said, "Well, come to UK on a trial." And then I said, "Yeah, I'm open to," and landed at Mansfield, and yeah, I was happy. I was happy. Well, by the way, it was my like how can I tell that it was my best football year ever. Like because of fun and things like that. Not football wise. The quality was very good, definitely.
Yeah.
But it was just a freaking good time.
What did you enjoy about it most then, Sascha? Then.
Well, I had some good lads at the team, and yeah, going out. The people the people were so easy, relaxed, and that's different in Switzerland. In Switzerland, we are closed here, and
Yeah.
I like the open mentality.
Sweet, nice. I was going to ask you that. How did you find Mansfield as in the area then?
Yeah. As I said, it was great. I liked it very much.
Yeah, you see, I can remember when you had that trial against Leeds United and you kept a clean sheet. How did you find that game?
That was cool because the fans sang and was very good. Yeah. Well, now at this time, at the Corona time, without any spectators, is not that funny to watch any football game.
No.
Because this is missing. You know, it's a missing part.
Yeah, just missing the atmosphere. It's just not the same, is it? Really? It's not like you can go
Definitely,
down.
I love that. I love the atmosphere. That was like this is football for me. It's not just the game. It's
Yeah.
you have to hear the atmosphere and everything. That's so emotional.
Yeah. So when you obviously came over to England, was it like an easy transition when you came over here? Or?
Yeah. Everything was managed. So I knew I will stay there in the hotel for a couple of nights, and then I was looking for an apartment, and everything was quick and good. And I had some lads again. They helped me out a lot because my English was pretty bad at this time. It's not that good as it was when I was half a year in Mansfield now,
Yeah.
but definitely better than when I came there.
Nice.
And yeah, I needed some help from some players, but they did that very good.
Nice. So how would you compare it then, like English football to Norway? How would you compare the two?
Well, it wasn't Norway; it's Switzerland.
Switzerland, sorry, Switzerland. Sorry about that.
No, easy. It's easy. But maybe I look like Nordish because I'm red.
Yeah, sorry, Switzerland, sorry.
No, it's easy. Well, the football is definitely more physical in the UK.
Yeah.
Because we had how was his name? Ryle? No, the striker. What was his name? I can't remember to be honest. But he was about 100 kilograms, and yeah, he was our striker, and that would never happen in Switzerland, I guess.
Yeah.
You have to be very athletic here and stuff like that. And he was our striker, so he was big and massive and strong.
Yeah.
And that was yeah, that was our game. And yeah, that was definitely different than in Switzerland.
Yeah. So, out of all the games that you played from with Mansfield, what would you say is your pick of your favourite game that you played?
That's a good question. Well, atmosphere-wise or emotional-wise, it was definitely the first game against Leeds.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I think against Cambridge, when we played at home against Cambridge, I was at top 11 in the newspaper and had a pretty good game. I think that was the best game like I played.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played also some bad games. But yeah, that was always my bad thing in my career. I wasn't, how can I say, stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always like top flop, and I think that was bad. Yeah.
So obviously now, like say you've retired. I think if I'm right in saying in football.
Yeah.
Would you ever come out of retirement? Do you think if you had like an offer from a team?
Well, now I'm nearly 30 years old, so I'm getting to be an old goalkeeper now. So I don't think there is coming something, but it was the right decision, I guess, because I could move to Crewe afterwards after Mansfield, and they were League One at this time. I was there on a trial for a week. And as well, I was in Scotland with Hibernian.
Yeah.
But it wasn't right for me. Both of them weren't right for me at this time because I didn't feel well and I couldn't be bothered to train. To be honest, I was going to training just thinking about when does it end. Yeah. So I thought that's not the right decision to go there.
Yeah.
And so I decided to retire and start a normal life, kind of.
So, how's it been since you've retired then? Have you like kind of it's been like a weight lifting off your shoulder then since you've retired?
Sorry, ask me again.
Has the weight been like lifted off your shoulder since you've retired then?
Can you tell me this in other words? I can't.
I just like has it like felt easier for you to retire from it as well?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. I can't understand it.
Just like, has it been easier was it easier for you to retire?
Oh, okay. The decision you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, well, right.
No, it definitely wasn't easy because when I was young, all my teenage time was like football, and nothing else. So I went to the training instead of having free time with friends or going out or anything. Yeah. So I invested a lot to make my dream come true. So it was definitely not an easy decision, but I guess it was the right decision. Well, you never know. Maybe now I would have a big contract. Maybe I would be injured. You never know what the time would bring. So. Yeah, I'm alive, I'm good, I'm happy, I'm healthy. So I think everything had to be like this.
Yeah, good. So who would you say was your best friends at Stags then?
Sorry?
Who was your best friends at Stags?
Well, I spent a lot of time with Jama, with Jamie Maguire. I think he's still at Mansfield, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still there, yeah.
Doing something with the youth team, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm not hearing him a lot, but I see it on his Instagram with Riles, the central defender.
Yeah.
I was good, and Fergus Bell.
Yeah.
And Fish. Yeah, these were the four guys I had the most contact with.
Yeah, nice. So what was it like to be managed under Paul Cox when you brought him?
Well, it was good. I started and I was he liked my game, my attitude.
Yeah.
But then I can't remember who came. Another keeper came and he told me, well, you're gonna be the number 2 for a couple of games. And then my attitude was very bad. I trained bad because I didn't have fun anymore. And I said, okay, well, bad, and everything was bad at this time.
Right.
And then after 2 weeks, I guess I went to his office and said, like, yeah, manager, it was bad for me, and I'm going to change myself. And then I started to train well again, and had some good friendly games. And then he told me, yeah, okay, you're going to be the number one again. And yeah, my first game after that, we lost 1-0 because I made a foul and it was a penalty. So we lost 1-0 because of me, because of my mistake. But yeah, he told me you're gonna get another chance, and the next game was against Cambridge when I was in the top 11. So that was Armand's top flop. That was my football career always.
What was it like under Adam Murray as well?
Well, I knew Adam because he was a player in our team, so I knew him.
Yeah.
But it was difficult for me, to be honest, with him, not personal wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to say, and I don't want to speak negative about different people, but well, let's tell me like this. He wanted to have an old goalkeeper, like a 30-plus goalkeeper,
Yeah.
and he got that with I can't remember his name. It's a couple of years ago, and then yeah, he got it from Chelsea, and well, that was his goalkeeper. Then I could do what I want. I had a game because he had. I can't remember. He had a red card or he was injured.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember. So we had a game away, and we played 1-1 or 0-0, and I made a good game, to be honest. And yeah, he put me on the bench afterwards again. Yeah, it's not always easy in football life. But yeah, it was okay. He was fair with me at the end. He told me he don't want me anymore because he wants two old goalkeepers.
Yeah.
And I thought he's just telling me that to be okay.
Yeah.
But in the end, he seriously got two older goalkeepers in his team. So I was like, okay, at least he was honest.
Yeah, I mean, this is a thing. I mean, different managers will have different ideas and different
Absolutely.
things. So.
Yeah, so it's fine. I mean, I would never speak negative about him. So yeah, it's okay. Where is he at the moment?
He's a coach at Barnsley. He's a youth coach at Barnsley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
what is Barnsley? The first team is the League One or Championship?
I think they're in League One.
Okay.
I think they are anyway. Yeah, I mean, he's had a couple of jobs since Mansfield, but he's gone back to being a youth coach. So I don't think he's done much for himself, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he needs some time. He's young, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's got to do his way.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, you know, do you still keep up to date with Mansfield? Do you still follow the results, or?
Absolutely, yeah. It's like the third thing. I was the first in the Bundesliga because of Dortmund.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching the Prem, and then League Two. That's like my things where I'm looking at the results. Yeah.
Yeah, well, a lot's changed since. A lot's changed. I mean, we've got a new training ground. We've had different managers. It's been a lot of change since.
I can imagine. Well, it's 6 years ago, so
yeah.
So I'm guessing that it's changing a lot.
Yeah, we're still in League Two for a start, so we're still in the same league.
But at least you are not relegated, so
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. So we're still there. Yeah.
I guess 1 year you were slightly promoted, like at the fourth place or at the fifth.
Yeah,
I think 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we just missed out, and we went through the playoffs, and unluckily we just went out on penalty shootout.
Oh my God! All right.
Yeah.
So, unlucky. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just one of them. I mean, it's been all change. I mean, we don't seem to be doing bad at the minute, but you know, football is one of them. It takes time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so I know you said you've retired from football, but would you ever go back into coaching, or is that what you've done now for football? Do you think?
Well, I would love to coach, but I don't have time, to be honest, because I'm a car seller here in Switzerland, so I'm working a lot. And yeah, I don't have time to manage any team, because if I do something, I do it right. I can't just do it like
No.
I'm doing one training a week and then I'm coming at some games. That's not my attitude. If I'm doing it, then I'm doing it right and serious. But I don't have enough time for that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot of commitment as well, especially when you've got to be doing it all the time. It's a full-time thing, as you know, football. So
Yeah, yeah.
So I know you spoke about you was on trial with Crew and you was in Scotland. Did you have any offers when you was with us then, like to go out on loan or anything?
After Mansfield.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just had these trials and the offer from Crew. When I was at Hibernian, the number one just signed a new contract. So they told me you could sign a contract, but you're going to be the number two. So that wasn't really what I wanted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went to Crew and they told me like pretty much the same as well. They had the number one.
Yeah.
A pretty good number one, they said, a young one, and they told me, yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna start as the number two, and then we'll have a look. But yeah, I was never a good number two. I was never a good number two. Yeah, because I was on the bench, like,
Yeah.
Nah, that's nothing for me. But it's part of the game. It's part of the job. That you have the risk. You can be a number two as a goalkeeper, but yeah, I wanted to play. Otherwise, I was not a good Sascha, to be honest. I was angry and fuming and just not positive.
Yeah, it's frustrating though. I must, as a player, when you're not getting played. I mean, I could understand that. I mean, you want to be the number one keeper, like as everyone does when the keepers. So I can't imagine that being. I can imagine that being.
There are always players. They are okay with that. They're gonna be at the bench, and yeah, I'm okay with that. And yeah, I was just never a guy like this. I want to win. I want to win. I want to be the number one. I want to play. I want to win. So I'm focusing, and if you put me on the bench, then everything is like gone.
Yeah, I mean, I seem to remember when you was playing for us, a lot of fans really took to it, to be fair, like straight away. And, to be fair, it was quite good. It must have felt, did it really feel as though you settled in a bit more with the fans taking to you as well?
Well, the fans were amazing. I felt that. I felt the support. I felt the positive vibes from the crowd, and I really love that. And still, at some times, I'm getting messages from some people from the crowd saying, "Hi, how are you?" and yeah, we miss you, or kind of unlucky you went after a year. And that was never the reason why I went. I had to go because yeah, it could have been as another way, that I was happy, and maybe another coach which wants to play with a young goalkeeper, and then I would never think about going out from Mansfield, because I was happy there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the situation was different, so I had to accept it.
Yeah. So after football, then you've what did you go on to do after football then, like?
Well, I was in the house business, selling houses.
Yeah.
But I was traveling just so much with in this job.
Yeah.
I was managing a gym as well.
Oh wow.
And now I'm selling cars. So yeah.
It's not bad to say you've retired, to be fair. So you still got a lot of things, you've got on in your life. So it's worked out quite well for you, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I always like to do new things, so I have to change sometimes. And yeah, now I'm new in the car selling business, but yeah, I know how to sell things because I was in the house businesses. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I like it.
Good. So is that something that you see yourself doing, or do you still want to do more? Like try different things more? Or?
You never know, but at the moment, I'm definitely happy, and I'm doing this for a couple of years, hopefully for a lot of years. But you never know. If I don't feel happy, I have to do a change.
Yeah.
That was always my thing. I can't be bored when I go to work. If I'm bored, then I have to change. I'm crazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You've just got to, keep yourself doing something, and
Yeah.
So I get what you mean there. I was just going to ask you, like, what do you make of Mansfield now? I mean, I know you say you look out for the results. What do you make of us now?
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, the position that we're in now, or do you just follow the results more than anything?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just following the results, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, you know them who strike a lot, but I don't know the keeper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely don't know. But I just saw. I think you didn't start well this season, but
No.
at the moment it's going to be better.
Yeah, we've got Nigel Clough managing us. We've seemed to picked up a little bit, but it's one of them, still a bit of a way to go. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting with the transfer window opening now as well. So there'll be a lot of goings.
Well, I was in touch with Scott Merriman, the groundsman.
Yeah.
And I told him my girlfriend and me would like to come to a game.
Oh, wow.
Was like last year in March, and it was the first game which was at the Corona time, so we couldn't come. Yeah, but he told me 2 tickets are ready and everything. So we plan to go to London and then to come to Mansfield for a day to watch a game and to show her where I lived and everything. But Corona.
I know, it's just it was frustrating last season as well, because they had to stop the season, and now it doesn't look like fans can even get in the ground this season. So it's probably going to be until like next season at least.
Completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what it must be like to be playing under when you've got like no crowd or anything.
Yeah, but terrible.
Yeah. So you like I say, you'll have to let us know when you come over to a game, because I'm sure that the fans will just love that. Just seeing ex-players come in and that.
Well, maybe. I don't know if a lot of people would know me or would remember me, because I was there for a year and I wasn't like this big name which is playing today in the Prem or something like this.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't expect people to know me, because it was a quick time, but would be cool if somebody would see me and say, "Hey, Sascha, how are you doing?" That would be cool, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Just last couple of questions before we go off. I know you're obviously busy with being a salesman and that. I mean, that must be a job where you've got to be like on it basically, like making sure you've got to go in there positive attitude and just making sure that you can get the best deals and what have you.
Yeah.
So, what would your final message be to Mansfield fans if you were to say anything?
Well, I can't say the word in English. Geduldig. If you, I don't know the name in English. Because they can't watch the games now. They have to be. Wait, I'm Google it.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
So you see, I forgot a lot of words. Be patient. Yeah, they have to just to stay patient and to go 100% when they can go to the stadiums again to push Mansfield and to get a promotion in a couple of years to League One.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, thanks again, Sascha. I really appreciate you taking your time out to come on. Appreciate you taking the time out. I I think we pretty much covered it, to be fair, mate. So yeah, appreciate you doing this.
Thank you very much, and sorry because of my English. It was
No, it's all right.
it was better at the time when I was there.
No, to be fair, it's quite good, to be honest with you, because like obviously I can imagine it must be such a change in that. But no, it's really good, to be fair.
Well, yeah, it was when I came to Mansfield. I just felt like this I'm feeling now. But then you live in the UK and you just speak English every day, every day, every day. So it's like it's a normal thing, and you understand more, and you don't miss the words. But now it's 6 years ago, so I'm missing words again.
I can't believe it's been that long. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can.
All right then.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thanks again, Sascha. All the best, and I hope everything works out for you, mate.
Thank you. For you too, mate.
Thank you. You too. Take care, mate. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.